Hello everyone, welcome to the very new segment of Lukmaan IAS, one of your favorite channels on YouTube, that is Economics PT 2023 topics. So in this session what we are going to do is we will be discussing about important topics of the important terms of Indian economy that is part of your UPSC CSC prelims examination as well as mains examination, and they will also possess one of the striking points when it comes to the personality test. Okay, so in simple terms what we are going to discuss the interesting and short terms of the economy, the subject of Indian economy. Okay, so this is one of the very fresh segments, one of the very new segments that we are launching it for you, for your examination, for your successful journey. Okay, and let's begin the session guys without any questions and without any breaks in between. So the topic for the day, that is with regard to financial inclusion. What is financial inclusion and what is the JAM Trinity, J-A-M Trinity? So when we talk about financial inclusion and JAM, this is something which has been always in the news, always in the current topics, and this is something since last 3 to 4 years what we are watching, that it has been continuously present in our budget as well as economic survey. So let's talk about financial inclusion. तो अगर हम वर्ड को लेकर चलें, फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन, दो अलग अलग वर्ड्स हैं हमारे पास. तो हम इसमें बोलते क्या हैं, दरअसल हम इसमें करना क्या चाहते हैं, दैट इज वी आर ट्राइंग टू हैव मैक्सिमम ऑफ द क्राउड और मैक्सिमम ऑफ द इंडियन मासेस टू बी इंक्लूडेड फाइनेंशियली. Now, what does this financial inclusion, including financially, means? That is to provide them with a specific bank account, that is zero balance bank account. Okay, so this is the term of financial inclusion. What is financial inclusion? Simply अगर आपके सामने questions है कि what you understand by the financial inclusion and options में अगर आपको दिखाई दिया कि having a bank account या providing bank account to the masses, to the citizens at a whole. So this is what the financial inclusion term means. ओके, अब ये जो फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन है ये निकला कहां से और इसकी हमें जरूरत क्यों आन पड़ी? तो जैसे कि हम बात करते हैं हमारे जो मेजर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज हैं, जैसे कि हमारी बीजेपी हो गई, हमारी कांग्रेस हो गई, तो इनका हमेशा से जो स्लोगन रहा है दैट इज सबका साथ सबका विकास या हर हाथ शक्ति हर हाथ तरक्की, ये इशारा करते हैं हमारे टर्म फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन की तरफ. और अब ये इतना इंपॉर्टेंट अचानक से कैसे हो गया है, तो आइए बात करते हैं थोड़े से इतिहास की, थोड़े से हिस्ट्री की. Once upon a time, not even much back, okay, 10 years back, हम आज से अगर 10 साल पीछे चलें, so what used to happen, how we used to open up a bank account? So for that bank account, we need to physically, first of all, visit a bank branch, any bank, whatever you want to open up the account in. Then there you'll have to fill up the form fill करने के बाद आपको वहां पर अपना एड्रेस प्रूफ, अपना ID प्रूफ लगाना था, और साथ ही साथ एक गारंटर, एक XYZ कोई भी आपके जान पहचान के इंसान एज अ गारंटर, जो कि आपको कुछ एक 10,000 या 5,000 रुपए का चेक काट के देंगे, जिसको आप अपने बैंक अकाउंट के साथ जो भी अभी खुलने वाला है ऐड ऑन करेंगे. यानी कि वो एक मिनिमम बैलेंस अकाउंट आपको वो दे रहे थे कि 10,000 या कुछ बैंक्स 5,000 की भी बात कर रहे थे, राइट? So this is how the banks used to open up the accounts, and this process used to take time. Some approx अगर हम बात करें, so 4 to 7 days, बीच में अगर हम बैंक हॉलीडेज को कंसीडर करें, सैटरडे संडेज को कंसीडर करें, तो 4 से 7 दिन लगभग लग जाते थे, 4 to 7 days लगभग, okay, approx it used to take to open up a single bank account. And yes, the procedure used to be very hectic. First of all, physically you have to visit the bank. Secondly, then you'll have to fill up the form with all of your details. Then thirdly, you'll have to provide a separate identity card, then a separate address proof, okay, whatever you have, ration card, driving license or whatever, okay, and then a guarantor. Apart from that, the very same person will provide you a check. Some banks, they were demanding a check of rupees 10,000, some banks they were demanding a check of rupees 5,000 even, okay, and the procedure used to take time as well, 4 to 7 days, that is approx a week it used to take. Okay, so this was a very hectic thing, a very hectic and a hefty thing. That is why the Indian masses, they kept themselves away from opening a bank account. It was even difficult for a person living in the urban area. Then think about a person living in a rural area, town area, or even a remote area. So the people there, specifically majority of the population in these areas, in our rural India or the town area or the semi-urban area, majority of the population, they are involved in the agricultural sector. And what used to happen, the farmers, they do find it very difficult to first of all go to the branch and having all such kind of formalities, and hence as a result they were not having a separate bank account for themselves, and hence as a result they were not able to get the subsidies provided by the government. Okay, the direct cash transfer, the direct beneficiary transfer and all. जब बैंक अकाउंट ही नहीं है तो फिर हम कैश ट्रांसफर करेंगे कहाँ, हम बैंक जो है बेनिफिशियरी ट्रांसफर करेंगे कहाँ. Hence, as a result, the things changed post 2014-15 era when the government made Aadhaar cards mandatory. Okay, and there came the JAM Trinity, J-A-M, J for Jan-Dhan, A for Aadhaar, M for mobile. Okay, so the JAM Trinity, which talks about that Jan-Dhan, that is Jan-Dhan Yojana, where government was providing you the zero balance bank account. And apart from that, the Aadhaar card and the mobile phone, that is your mobile number, they were all linked. Like for example, even today presently you can see your Aadhaar card is linked with your mobile number. Your mobile number is linked with your PAN card. Okay, and all of these things, they do provide you a unique ID through which you can have any kind of financial inclusion, that is bank accounts. And you can open now the bank account. You do not need physically to reach a bank. In fact, you can open it in quick minutes, in short minutes, in quick time through your mobile phone only. Like for example, first among all of these banks was the Kotak Mahindra Bank, which provided the provisions of 811. Just dial 811 from your mobile phone, provide on the inputs, okay, such as your PAN card and Aadhaar card number simply. And within 2 to 3 minutes, you will be having your bank account opened and ready to be used. And within 3 to 4 days, they used to send the passbook and the ATM card, that is the debit card, on your registered address, that is your Aadhaar card address. Okay, so this is where the JAM Trinity came forward and provided the masses with ease of opening bank account and with the zero balance account. That means you do not need to provide any 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 rupees, any kind of an amount to open up a bank account. And hence as a result, now it was also easy for the people living in the urban areas, no doubt in that, and apart from that, the people living in the remote, rural and the semi-urban areas. Now they have to just pick up the mobile phone, dial 811 or whatever, or they can even go to the Play Store or the App Store, download the net banking application of the bank. You can call it the SBI or the PNB, the Union Bank, Bank of Baroda, whatever the banks, all of them, they have provided their own separate apps. Just input the details, that is the Aadhaar card, PAN card, date of birth and so on, just the basic details. And yes, within couple of minutes, you will be having confirmed opened bank account. So this is where the JAM Trinity stands, and this is where now majority of the population is having, the adult population is having its own separate bank account, specifically targeting the people in the remote and the rural areas, that is the farmers population. And now the government is having a clear easiness when it comes to target the beneficiaries, when it comes to provide them the direct cash transfer or the direct beneficiary transfer. So guys, this is the concept of financial inclusion which has taken up zenith, which has taken up the zeal with the help of the JAM Trinity, Jan-Dhan, Aadhaar and mobile. Once again, Aadhaar card is linked with the mobile number is linked with the PAN card. With the help of these linkage, you can open up a zero balance bank account with the help of the Jan-Dhan Yojana, directly provided by the schemes of the central government. Okay everyone, so I hope you loved the session, enjoyed it, and you learned something new about the Indian economy. See you all soon in the very next session of the Economy PT 2023 short topic class. Okay everyone, so please do not forget to like the video, share it as much as with your friends and family, and apart from that, please do not forget to subscribe for the channel as well. Thank you everyone, see you all soon, bye bye, take care, study well, and Jai Hind.
The first step towards achieving your dreams is having the right coach. Get the best education with Lukmaan IAS and make your UPSC dreams come true. Download the app now.